All right, so this is gonna be quite a long workout, but it'll be worth it in the end. Things that you'll need is a skipping rope, or if you don't have a skipping rope, I'll give you an alternative exercise, a table or chair, some sort of elevation for your split squats, and a mat if the ground is uncomfortable. So we start out with jump rope, or you can do jumping jacks, just something to get your heart rate up there. And then we're going right into some sprint on the spot. And you can do this with a skipping rope too. I'll give you a couple extra alternative exercises. So this is penguin hops. It's just to mimic skipping. And then obviously that is running on the spot. Our first stretch is our strider complex. So you're down in the lunge position and you're just reaching overhead, getting a stretch in that hip flexor and quad. After that, you're gonna do the T-spine openers. So same position, you're doing T-spine openers in a strider position. Next is the hip openers. So you're just in the strider position, you're just pushing your knee out a little bit just to get an extra stretch in the glute and the hip flexor area. This is the hamstring stretch, so just moving forward and backwards, getting a nice stretch, and you can go a lot slower than this. I'm just going fast for the purpose of the video. After that, we're doing our 90-90, so just leaning over top of that in 90-degree angle and flowing back and forth, and you can go slower there too. So this is our first workout: 100 double unders, 21 burpees, 75 double unders, 15 burpees, 50 double unders, and 9 burpees. I know it's a lot to remember, but maybe just put it on your whiteboard and that'll be easier. If you're not doing double unders, you're doing single unders. If you're not doing single unders, you're doing penguin jumps. If you don't want to do penguin jumps, you're doing jumping jacks. If you don't want to do burpees, you're doing up downs, and I show you that in the next video. So this is what double unders looks like. Okay, jump rope is going under 2 times. This is what single unders looks like. It's going under 1 time. Jumping jacks. And these are the penguin jumps. So this is an alternative to double unders if you want to practice what it feels like to do double unders. And this is just skipping without a rope. We got our burpees next. So again, I think we had talked about this before, but your chest, hips, legs all go down to the ground. Just makes it a little bit easier so you're not holding your weight up the whole time. This is just a slower version of it. So my whole body goes down to the ground. I just push myself back up, pop my hips, and stand back up. Jump, hands go down, feet go back, and back up if you want to do it a less impact. This is called an up down. And then just write down your time when you're finished all that work. Next time you do the workout, you'll be able to beat it. This is the next part, so our weightlifting option. This isn't gonna jack up your heart rate like the last one did, so this is gonna be 2 to 3 rounds of 1 dumbbell Bulgarian split squat, 1 body weight Bulgarian split squat, and then 1 body weight split squat. So I'm gonna show you what that looks like next. So if you have your dumbbell at home, and it doesn't matter really how much weight it is, because this is gonna be tough no matter what, whatever side is back up on the table, that's the side you're hanging on to with the dumbbell. Okay, so you're going down, you're gonna do max reps here, okay? So I want you to go for at least 15 reps. Once you're done your 15 reps, or you've maxed out there, you're gonna drop the dumbbell and you're gonna keep going, and I want you to try and get 15 reps again. This is going to burn your glutes. After that, make sure your dumbbell's not in your way like I just did. You're just gonna go down to the ground and just do split squats like this. Okay, max out there as well. Try to get 15. As soon as you're done that, shake it out, and you're gonna repeat that same thing on the other side. So my left leg is up on the table, my left hand has the dumbbell, okay? Going straight down and straight back up. Make sure you fire that glute, okay? It's really important to make sure you're doing it properly, and it'll also help your balance. Okay, I drop the dumbbell, keep going, fire that glute, and then just drop down to the ground and finish it up. Your glutes are going to be on fire. You're going to repeat that 2 to 3 times. The last part of this is the accessory work for your glutes. So we're doing a glute bridge hold for 30 seconds, right into a glute bridge walkout for 30 seconds, and then glute bridges for 30 seconds. You're going to repeat that for 2 to 3 rounds. Okay, so we're gonna get into the glute bridge position. So feet kind of close to your heels, knees are gonna be hip distance apart, and all you're doing is squeezing your glutes, bringing your hips up and holding. You do not have to be completely flat in a line. The next part is the walkout. So you're walking your heels out. I like to go really slow with this one just so that I know I'm firing my glutes at the same time to my hamstrings, and you're really gonna feel that. You should be able to get down and back twice during the 30 seconds. And the last part is just glute bridges. Okay, so you're gonna do another 30 seconds of this as well. So each exercise is 30 seconds. So 30 seconds of the hold, 30 seconds of the walkout, 30 seconds of the glute bridges. So this part, I'm just showing you how to engage your glutes in this position. So first, you're gonna fire your core, okay? That slight pelvic tilt, then your glutes fire, then your hamstrings. If I go too far up, I feel it in my low back. You do not have to go that high. So core first, glutes, hamstrings, and that's it. And then back down. Your glutes should be engaged the whole time. And finally, our core work. So 3 rounds of plank in and outs times 10 and plank knee tucks times 15. So you'll just need something on your elbows so that the floor isn't so uncomfortable. You're just walking one foot out, then the other, while staying in that nice plank, straight line, and walking the feet back. Out, out, in. Now for the next exercise, the 15 in and outs, you're gonna need something that slides. So I actually have sliders, but if you have like hardwood floor or something where your socks would slide, this will work too. Or you can put a t-shirt on the ground and have that slide back and forth. So all you're doing is staying in that plank. You can be up on your hands for this one, and you're bringing your knees to your chest. We're doing 15 of those. And you're done. This programming came straight from Operation Darkhorse at Workhorse. This programming has been a savior during this Covid19 quarantine situation. So I just want to give a shout out to Bobby Tran for the programming and all of our coaches at Workhorse. You guys are amazing. I love the Zoom workouts. I love the online programming, and I love being able to still maintain my gains while I have to stay home.